What's going on, everybody? Mr. Double R back with another episode of Skyrim. In the last episode, I was debating whether or not to make a new character and get him up to the point we're at now, and I ended up doing that because the game glitched out. I couldn't get Gunmar, so now we're playing more of a Breton warrior. I know it's weird to have watched so many episodes just for the character to change, but now I actually have more of a backstory for him. He comes from Cyrodiil. He was in Anvil. He was in a secret order of, not necessarily, basically they were paladins, but I don't know if that's really a thing in these games. We're going to call him a holy warrior. And his order would go out and just destroy anything, well, to the best of their abilities. Some of them were bad warriors, because you always get a few. Anyway, he wasn't. He was a really good warrior, but he fought a werewolf one time, and he contracted lycanthropy, aka werewolves, and he was basically booted out of the order. They didn't kill him outright because he was one of them for so long, and he didn't come from Anvil. He moved to Anvil after that, where the Count, I'm going to pretend that he's still alive at this point. I'd imagine he is, because I'm pretty sure Anvil's where the vampire count is. I think his name was Janus Hasseldor, and he realized from Janus how good of a man he is. If you play Oblivion, you know he's a good man who doesn't go out and kill for food. So he realized not all quote-unquote evil creatures are evil. Some of them are sentient and understand there's other ways to do things. So he's not hell-bent on killing everything. A good example is The Witcher. Geralt won't kill everything unless it poses an immediate threat. Like his friend, I think his name is Deadliest. And he usually doesn't attack true dragons because they're sentient and they're not outright evil. Well, another example would be Hugh Jackman's Van Helsing when he wouldn't attack Frankenstein's monster. Anyway, why I'm in Skyrim. How did he get to Skyrim? How did he get captured? He heard rumors, lots and lots of rumors of Skyrim about like the companions. He heard, because they keep their lycanthropy a secret, but there was this mission. I don't know if they normally go out of Skyrim, but on this one, because the pay was good enough, they went to Bruma because it's not so far out of Skyrim. And I don't know, it doesn't really matter which member it was. Could have been an old member who died recently. Just one of the members of the circle turned into a werewolf to complete this mission because he was being overwhelmed. And someone saw that, and a rumor started to spread in Cyrodiil that the companions of Skyrim were werewolves, and he heard about that, and he wanted to check it out to see if it was true. I'm going to pretend he has control over his werewolf tendencies, and I even spared Sinding in this because Sinding's not inherently evil. He was overwhelmed, and he realized what he did was wrong, and he wanted to distance himself from society so he wouldn't do it again, so I spared him in this playthrough. And let's see, he heard other rumors about the Daedra. Certain Daedra aren't a wholly evil, such as Meridia. In fact, I even found Meridia's beacon in one of the chests, so we'll do that mission eventually. I basically did everything the same. Also, I didn't boost this character. I do need to put the difficulty back up to Adept because I just wanted to run through it on Novice just to get it done quick. But he heard Meridia, as he wasn't a devout, he wasn't like a cultist, so he didn't pay any attention being a holy knight to the Daedra. He knows they're bad. He thinks they're bad. At least most of them he knows are straight up bad, like Molag Bal, or especially since he's from Cyrodiil, Mehrunes Dagon. I might still do those missions just to get those artifacts in his mind to get them and keep them safe out of the world. But with Meridia, he's heard stories that she is super anti-undead, And though he doesn't go out killing undead like with extreme prejudice, he does understand there are evil ones, and he needs to get the power to kill them. As well as Malakath, I don't think is inherently evil. It doesn't matter. But that's the story. And he found the companions, found out they were werewolves, and they inducted him not knowing he was one. And taking on the blood of another werewolf set him into a frenzy. But he tried to resist as much as he could. He didn't kill anyone. I killed no one in the town. And then the Silver Hand, well, they were attacking me. I don't know. And they're killing off the companions solely for the fact that they're werewolves. Not just because werewolves are necessarily all evil. Say, the companions, they're not evil, and they are werewolves. So they're just being indiscriminately killing. Plus, since I am now a werewolf, I have to defend myself. However, I do want to cure my lycanthropy with this character, because that's what he's wanted. That's why he went to find the companions, to see if they know of a cure. And Kodlak will eventually tell you of a cure. But I want to beat the vampires first, because unlike Serana, all the other vampires are doing things with evil intentions, so he needs to stop them. As well as the dragons. And unfortunately, unlike the Witcher, these dragons are evil, so he has to kill them. And that's the backstory of this character. And I named him after Full Metal Alchemist. His name is Elric Alphonse, and I gave him blonde hair and yellow eyes. And while I'm thinking about it, I should definitely turn the difficulty back up. And luckily, Gunmar wasn't glitched in this one. So now we have an actual character with a backstory. I'm doing two-handed, as well as one-handed, as well as a little bit of magic, just fire, destruction, and restoration. There's also that paladin armor quest we'll eventually do to get better armor, and I'm going heavy armor. I'm also doing block. Basically, I'm doing a paladin, like what you'd think from D&D. And I'm doing fire because it hurts. Oh, sorry, it hurts undead. As you can see, I've got wolf armor, and I'm doing armor again, as well as some enchanting. I've got a little bit into enchanting. I'll just show you my skills. Destruction. I haven't even put a perk in destruction yet. I probably should eventually. Restoration. Enchanting, I got one perk in. Smithing, I got one perk in. Heavy armor, I got a few. Block, two-handed, one-handed. A little bit in archery for the crossbow. Now that we're all caught up on my character and his backstory. Wish I didn't really have to start a new one, but at least now I've got a character with a backstory. Oh my god, I wasn't ready for that. Not ready to see a troll. Put our shield on. But that's where we're at. I haven't done the Dragonborn anything yet. None of the main quest, other than... There's a lot of trolls out here. Other than getting the Dragonstone, just because I already did that in the other playthrough. Oh, and I'm a Breton. So I have one conjuration skill, but I'm probably never going to use it. Maybe Soul Trap if I get it. But never against humans and only against evil things. I've also got a couple of new immersive mods. I took out a mod that I think is creating that like several thousand gold thing that's going on. That's been happening. I'm not sure why that was happening. I think I took out the mod that was doing it. Also got a mod in called Heliomancy, which allows for more anti-undead spells, which I'm pretty sure all restoration.
If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and
Of
good.
several immersion mods in now that I haven't tested. I literally just put them in today.
We'll get to that.
I should just like get a list of what mods I have in here and like put them in the description, but I can't be bothered.
On that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use.
That one looks pretty armored and ready for use.
Meantime, We're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Can I, like, get the armor now for the Dawnguard? Because I kind of want... Yeah, there's already a bunch of Dawnguard people here. Hello, Eastron. I want Dawnguard armor. Wouldn't mind having this hammer, too. I'll just take all these. I have to buy it. I'm not very happy about that.
Yeah? Take a look.
I think I've got a couple thousand gold. No, I got 1,000 gold. No, I just want Dawnguard armor. Being a vampire. Being a werewolf, I can't be diseased. But I can be killed. Dawnguard armor protects you from I'm gonna call it vampire abilities. Hold on, I have to fix something. Give me a second. I'm gonna cut this out. Alright, that's a little better. It was laggy. The recording and the screen weren't matching up precisely.
This vampire showed up while you were away.
Probably should have done more of the main quest because you do. They
They
do line up.
It's got something really important to say to you.
He is not wearing
Let's
shoes.
hear it.
Why is she not wearing shoes?
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
Not right away.
I'd rather not be
I
here.
mean, I was because I've played
but
this
I needed
before.
to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience. It's about me and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I had it and why I was down there. It all comes back to my father.
You don't
I'm
say. He
guessing you
seemed like a
figured
nice
this part
guy.
out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like
If you want to watch something funny about Skyrim, look up something called what's it called? The Senile Scribbles. It's really funny. All this have to do with the Dawnguard.
I did, but something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong. Well, let's move then.
Like I said, he's not gonna turn down Serrano. She's clearly not evil.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now? Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong.
What made your hair fall out too, I bet.
You better know what you're doing. It can stay for now, but if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible.
Keeps calling her an it.
You hear
It's
me?
not right. It's not very
Don't feel
PC.
like a guest because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden.
She's got that
outburst of
really large
tolerance and
part going down the middle of her
generosity.
hair.
Because if you
I don't like it.
Your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever
I
it
did
says,
notice that.
it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the moth priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Dude, I just came from there.
Arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your moth priest.
How convenient.
Staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind.
Oh, and he has no stand on the Civil
You wanna
War.
Find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler.
I won't be doing the Civil War.
Carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Oh, where would a moth
Well,
priest
back
go?
before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know
Speaking of
about.
Winterhold, I have mods that
Actually,
should make
now
that
I
look
think of it,
nicer.
I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Why is she wearing gray? Wasn't she wearing one of the red ones? I don't know. She's not wearing shoes. She's wearing gray. Alright, I need to find...
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar.
I don't care.
Abort with any danger.
Alright, in here there should be some gold I left behind, so that's there, but... I kept finding it and I just kept putting it places up that were different. A lot of vigilance of Stendar here. This one's actually got a name. Dude, I want Dawnguard armor. Where the fuck would I find Dawnguard armor? You'd think I'd find it here, but I don't see none of it. I think I might know where some is. Problem is, it's gotta be heavy. Maybe some in here somewhere. Yo, seriously.
If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared. Take these.
There we go. I am carrying too much now, unfortunately.
Eastrun had a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look.
Okay, I don't need this. Definitely don't need that. Keep that. Keep that. Take that. I need that. Take that. What do you have for weapons? Don't care, don't care. Oh, sun damage? This is one of the things I think I downloaded. Probably should get it, but I don't have a lot of money. 5,000? Jesus, what mod added that many? We'll take that. I walk better now? Alright, if I can make this better than what I'm currently wearing. Oh, it didn't give me a helmet. Piece of shit. 60. Wrong button. Eh. Match is fine enough, I guess. I don't care if someone else is using it. 59. Ooh, it's just negligible. It's a negligible difference. 3 steel ingots.
Yes? Take a look.
Wish you sold the Dawnguard helmet. Suck. Crafting feathers? Oh, that's for... because that's something I have that lets me make arrows and stuff. I have something called Ars Metallica, which is a great name, by the way.
Until next time.
And my speechcraft is up pretty high, too, which is also a thing for paladins. Why am I not able to make it superior? Found... oh yeah, I gotta sell all this stuff, too. Oh my god, it's all the light armor except for this. Boo. Ooh.
The tale of the great moth priest hunt.
Yeah?
Not something
Take
I'd
a
want
look.
to read.
That's weak. Didn't this just say it was at 60 a second ago? Weird.
Till next time.
Fellow vampire hunters. I think I can make that now. Who are you?
Take a look.
Sell you all this dumb stuff. Not that. Actually, you can take this, because I'm pretty sure my crossbow is stronger. I know I was just at a place I could do this, but I forgot that I have a Dawnguard thingy. Dude, does no one sell the Dawnguard stuff inside the Dawnguard place? What the fuck's up with that?
Safe travels.
Where does one get a full set of Dawnguard? Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna go do the mission now. There's gotta be a way to get a full set of Dawnguard armor. That wouldn't... It would be stupid otherwise. All these trolls just guarding the door. It's kind of funny, actually. Where's the Soreen girl? I didn't see her. I gotta go to College of Winterhold. Anyone who doesn't fast travel is my hero. Because that is a lot of time.
A jester, funny suit and all. Just north.
Oh yeah, I have a horse. I did buy a horse off screen. I forgot about that.
Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Talk to the strange jester. Oh, that's... Oh yeah, I've also got populated Skyrim, so there's gonna be more people around. And I got better AI, so they should run away if things are going down instead of like... And I've got a mod that makes guards wear different armor, at least on their heads and feet. This guy's probably a...
Need something?
Just a random guy, okay. Yo! What up with the carriage person? Oh no!
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skullbar.
That's bad, I need a carriage rider.
Yeah, right.
No, I don't need to buy a horse. I need to get a carriage. What's this shit? That is unfortunate. That is weird. Alright. I just gotta fast travel closer then. Can followers ride horses? Like if I were to buy another one? You got an ebony fucking dagger? How does she have an ebony dagger? I am level fucking 13 and she's got ebony already. And she's back in normal clothes with shoes on. Whatever. I'm gonna fast travel with my horse. Porker stand? I don't remember finding this, but alright. That whole no...
Who's there?
There's a guy over there. What the fuck? She is oddly strong right now. No, that is an ice giant. How would there be an ice giant here? Damn. Where's my horse? Doing a little dance. Also, I got water mods on, waves. You know, all things that could possibly make the game crash because it's running too much. Anyway, we're just going to forget her. We're going to peace out for a second. Too far away. Ugh. I don't want to fight an ice giant. I'm gonna run the fuck away. But peace out, let her deal with it. She can't die, and then I'll wait for her when we get to what, Winterhold? Is that where we're going? Winterhold? Fuck this wolf in particular. Alright. Damn, we're already at 30 minutes. That must just took me a while to explain my character's backstory or something. There's Winterhold right there, I can see it. Can I discover this place without actually going to it? Yeah, Journeyman's Nook. I think that's actually got an inside part. I don't want to go in there right now. We've also got patrols. I've also got it set so, you know, guards will help you fight. Where's this vampire? Alright. Guess I need vampire dust to make Dawnguard weapons. I wonder if I need that on my person. Oh, my horse is way over there. To make Dawnguard weapons, I'll have to look. I don't think there's a smithing station in Winterhold, so I don't remember one. There's no mod, at least not on the PlayStation, that lets you make crossbows legendary status, and that's upsetting. This is Civil War stuff. I'm not getting involved in Civil War stuff, but I wanted it for immersion reasons. Because they're fighting a war. Like, you only ever see the war stuff in the what do you want to call it? The mission for it?
You'd have me do what?
The quest line?
College and prance about casting spells all day.
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
Cross the bridge at your own
That's
peril.
Wonder Woman.
The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process,
You
my
can
presence
get through
helps
this
you
without
turn
doing these
the
spells,
rights
but
of
I
the
don't think I'm going to be
law,
able to.
so be it.
Someone's walking up with a fucking
The more
torch.
important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Humor is often in short supply here. But I sense that perhaps you're after more than just that. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter
You can get
show
past
some
this
degree of
part
skill with
if you
magic.
have proper
A small test, if you will.
persuasion skills, or I think even if you're the Dragonborn.
No, I'm afraid I don't,
I don't
know
have
anything of the sort.
anything in skills, any skills in speech. I just have
Excellent.
okay speech.
The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground?
I don't have that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Fine.
Here you are. Now a mage.
It's actually an okay spell to have. Why did I get an Imperial Bow of Fear? I mean, I'll take it. I'll disenchant it.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please.
Also, I'm not going to join the Dark Brotherhood. In fact, I might even destroy them. You will only get you don't get much for destroying them. Anyway, we're going to call it here. I am going to see if I can make some Dawnguard gear or somehow get some more of it and then I'll continue on. I know how to get the helmet, but it's light armor. And I'm not doing light armor with this character. But anyway, I will see you in the next one.